Hey Jammers, it's Snagit here. As you know, hopefully, I recently made a video on the duplicated items drama and gave some advice on what to do. However, more confirmed information from AJHQ has been leaked, and I would like to discuss that further and give some new, updated advice and information. So, first of all, let me recite AJHQ's information. So, one Jammer DM'd AJ on Instagram and asked them about the difference between duped and non-duped headdresses, and this is what Animal Jam said. Quote, "There is no way to tell a duped item from a regular one." Unquote. This confirms what I've been saying. There is no worthwhile way to tell the difference between the two. Anyway, here's some more important information from a DM that AJHQ made. Quote, "AJHQ here, we will not be banning/suspending players who have innocently traded items to these players. The majority of players who were involved in this terms of service violation have been banned. We are now in the process of removing duplicated items. If a duplicated item was given as a gift, it will be removed. A trade for a duplicated item will be returned unless the trade involved another duplicated item." Alright, so I said that pretty quickly, so let's go through this together. When AJ says, quote, "We will not be banning/suspending players who have innocently traded items to these players," unquote, this means that unless you have clearly been purposefully trading and getting involved in the duplicated item business, you will not face the risk of being banned. This means that you will not need to transfer your possibly duplicated items onto a spare account, which was something I suggested in my last video before I even found out about this piece of data. So, quote, "The majority of players who were involved in this terms of service violation have been banned," unquote. Animal Jam has gotten rid of most of the duplicators, and I believe that they have patched the specific way of duplicating used to create this whole drama. So few or no duplicated items will continue to be put in the system, but this leaves AJ to clean up with the mess of the thousands of duplicated items left behind. Quote, "We are now in the process of removing duplicated items. If a duplicated item was given as a gift, it will be removed. A trade for a duplicated item will be returned unless the trade involved another duplicated item," unquote. So basically, AJ will be removing all of the duplicated items that came as gifts from everyone. However, if you traded for one, it will be removed as well. But whatever you traded for that item will be returned, unless what you traded for it contained another duplicated item, which is pretty unlikely for most cases. This seems like a pretty fair way for AJ to take care of this problem, better than I had hoped at least. I am not sure if all of the duplicated items are going to be removed, but if they are, that would be great. And if only some were left, I would suppose that would still be better than the current mess. I think Animal Jam may have even gotten rid of a lot of the duplicated items as I speak. So contradicting my last video, I can confirm that if you are traded or gifted a duplicated item, you should expect it to be removed and given back whatever you traded for it if you got it through trading, but you do not have to recycle or move around your duplicated item unless you were duplicating items or having continued contact with the duplicated items, of course. Sound good? On the last note for this topic, the trading system should hopefully be back to normal, or close to normal, soon enough as the items are removed. So I'd say that it's safe enough to trade right now, as long as you keep in mind that the values of specific items are still recovering, and you want to be careful with the values of them. So happy trading! Also, I want to show you guys my little incubation center out here, which I'm pretty proud of because I suck at decorating. It looks like these little guys are going to hatch within a day, so why not head over to my den, I'm Snagit7 on AJ, and check them out. Alright, so these eggs wrap things up for today's video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.
I bet they planned it all.